Hey, what if you were to tell someone, I'm really struggling. I have autoimmune, chronic illness, chronic pain, and I am just literally sick and tired of being sick and tired. And what if they said, understood, hear that, but maybe you're an idol worshiper as well? Hello, ladies. I'm Dr. Vanessa Ellen. Hey, Munies. How are you doing today? It's a good day to praise the Lord. Listen, I just stopped by because I just had to share my devotion with you. I'm going through a book that my husband wrote. It's called With All Your Heart. With All Your Heart. Identifying and Dealing with Idolatrous Lust. Listen. I just want you to hear something. Here's what this little chapter says here. I was shooketh, right? It says, in the Old Testament, the word idolatry gives the idea of the worship of some form or image that has no value, but has been given value by those who have confidence in it. It is the worship of some worthless image that God's people have put in place to replace him. Now, okay, we're talking about autoimmune. We're talking about chronic illness. We're talking about sickness, things that we can't control, right? But what about things that we can control? So I started making my little notes, and this is what I said to myself. Self? What is this worthless image that has no value that you're dealing with? You know what I realized? It's placing confidence in having all things go my way. I want what I want, when I want it, and how I want it. Now, let's boil that down a little bit more for us who struggle with autoimmunes. Self-sufficiency, autonomy. Now, you might be saying, girl, that ain't me. Listen, I ain't got nothing to do with this autoimmune thing that came over me. But how we respond to it. You see, I'm just going to talk about me for a minute, right? I do get sick and tired of being literally sick and tired, literally, of wanting to do something, wanting to serve the Lord in some way, shape, form, or fashion, and I physically am unable to. So I want to be self-sufficient. I want to be autonomous. I want to do what I want, when I want, how I want, and I don't want nobody to tell me different. Doctor, whomever, test. At the end of the day, I realize this is what God has allowed in my life. When I am moaning and groaning and belly aching and really in my heart, when I want things to go my way at any cost, meaning God, cut me loose from this. This can't be my journey. Why is this my journey? How come you let this happen to me? When I'm going through all of that, instead of thanking God, giving thanks, giving praise for what he has allowed in my life, I have come up with this worthless image and put it in place of an all-sufficient, all-knowing, all-wise God, which has allowed this situation in my life. Because, nothing happens to us that he doesn't allow. Now, listen, I know this one is a little longer, but we got to get this. I want what I want, when I want it, and how I want it. And that includes my health. That includes my body, how it functions. That includes I want to get up and go when I want to get up and go. And my got up and go has got up and went. What is the form or image that has no value other than what we have placed on it, that we have put in place of God? Ladies, we need to sit down, have a conversation. Come on, let's talk. Can we talk? And identify, what is this thing? I think for me, self-sufficiency, autonomy, wanting what I want, when I want it, how I want it. I got to take that to God. So I'm going to pray for you. You pray for me. I'm going to go on and get on my knees right now and ask the Lord to forgive me. And I'm giving thanks and praise for what he has allowed. And I am seriously, in my heart, going to deal with the fact that I am sick and tired of being sick and tired versus thanking God in all things. All right, ladies. See you next time.